in the queue, and then we'll come to you, Jerry. Go ahead.
Olivier, how do you guys – I mean, it feels like each one of these, when we're talking to you after one of these kind of gut-wrenching losses, is how do you stay positive? So I guess I'll ask that again. How do you all sort of keep putting one foot in front of another when you have opportunity like this slip away at the end?
I think you try to keep the positive, even though it's hard, but keep the positive, learn from the negative, and move on. It's hard to say right now. Our record is it's hard to look at, but we got to think next game and learn from our mistakes.
Jerry, we'll come to you, and then Larry.
Yeah, Olivier, there's been several games where it was right there in your grasp as a team in the final minutes, and it got away from you. What is happening there? What can change that?
I think for us, it's just staying locked in all the way through. Like the 40 minutes, we see what we can do for a good part of the game. I mean, we did some great things defensively. We just can't break down at the end. We can't let go. We got 3 more minutes to go, or 4, or whatever it is.
Okay, Larry, to you, and then John Hale.
Olivier, y'all did a much better job with Alabama's 3-point shooting this time, but in the second half, they get to the foul line 26 times. What was kind of going on there, do you think, that they were able to get to the foul line so many times?
I think we got messed up sometimes on our rotation. We got beat on the dribble, man-to-man. We weren't tough enough to stay in front of the guy a lot of times at the end, and that's what cost us.
Thanks.
John Hale, go ahead.
Olivier, it's obviously been a really difficult job on offense for most of the year for you guys. What do you see as reason for hope that you can be a team that consistently scores in the 70s?
I think for us we saw what we did. We did a pretty good job. I mean, during some position, we still got to do a better job finding the open man and taking the shot when we were open. But I think for us, it's playing together. We got great weapons. We have to learn how to play better offensively by executing offensively and being patient, but taking the open shot once we're open.
John, Clay, you're next, and Jerry, I'll circle back to you.
Olivier, coach said he felt like you guys got out toughed, especially at the end. Did it feel that way?
I mean, the result shows it. I think they scored 8 points in a row, I think, something like that. We didn't. No stop. So that's pretty much it.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, Olivier, Coach Cal was talking about, not for the first time, that you guys don't have that go-to guy at the end. Just get him the ball and he'll make it happen. So what do you do when that's not an option?
You execute. We show that we're a great strength as 5 players on the court playing together, executing and sharing the ball. And that's our strength, and we got to play through that.
And what do you think, Olivier, about postseason chances? You guys are 5-10 now. How does that play on your mind?
I'm just trying to think next game.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Guys, I don't have any more questions in the queue. Give it a couple seconds here if anybody's got anything else for Olivier. All right, Olivier, thanks for joining us. Guys, as always, we'll have it up on the media site and the FTP site here in a little bit. Thanks for joining us.